Hello friends, this is Coldrun. Welcome back to Mass Effect 2. We're going to go help Thane on the Citadel. We'll bump up Thane's warp to 3. And Jacob... Yeah, let's max out your barrier. Improved barrier... Okay, so evolves barrier into one of two options. Heavy barrier. Your barrier is nearly impenetrable, shrugging off even people trying to talk to you at parties. 12-second recharge time, duration 60 seconds, plus shield strength, plus 100% of maximum shields. Improved barrier. Your barrier lasts a few critical seconds longer. So this is a few critical seconds longer. This is 180 seconds. I think I actually want to go with heavy barrier because I feel like... I don't know. I feel like if he's taking damage, then... it's probably going to be big bursts of damage, not like... I think it's going to get consumed faster than... I think... Pedro, what do you want? Hello, friend. I think it's going to get consumed pretty quickly, so let's just go with heavy barrier. And... good.
CSEC appears to be investigating the death of Sidonis, Shepard. They currently have no leads. Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Ah, good to know. And let me just refresh myself. Thane has revealed that his estranged son, Koliot, has taken a contract on the Citadel as a hitman. Thane needs to find his son and stop him from making the same mistakes Thane made so long ago. Travel to the Citadel and search for someone who knows about Thane's son. So that sounds like it's going to be CSEC security.
Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am.
No inconvenience at all, as always. So who are we talking to? Captain Bailey, maybe?
Yes?
Thane's son.
My associate's trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse.
To Mouse?
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
By the way, I apologize if I sniffle at all during this session. I'm actually not sick. I just ate spicy tuna. Mouse's crimes.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
What?
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors. Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
That's amazing. They made a Shepard mod. Duct rat.
What was it you called Mouse?
Duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Is that yeah? I'm sure it's perfectly
Aren't the
safe.
ducks dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure.
Holy shit!
Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. The Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
Does he have does Captain Bailey have a Canadian accent? I just noticed this. Well, found some corpses in the ducts, eh? Okay, thank you.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepard VI when you talk to him.
Believe me, I will.
He's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
I seem to remember you being kind of a dick, but it's been a while since we interacted.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakara for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
We better hurry then.
And I was afraid he was going to be kind of insulting with that, but no,
You
he
didn't
was...
tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
He'd interfere,
He's
yeah.
a cop. He tried to stop Kolyat, and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course.
Yeah,
Thank
even
you,
if I'd
Shepard.
been given the choice, I wouldn't have told him. My goal here... remember, my primary goal here is to win Thane's loyalty as much as anything else. I mean, and that may vary depending on the moral choices that come up. Like, I think there are potential moral choices where I'd choose to forgo their loyalty for the sake of, like, if he said, like, let's blow up the Citadel, then I'm on your team. Like, you know, of course we're not going to do that. So there clearly is a line at some point. Just a question of where that line is. Hey, Mouse.
Yeah, I can get that. No problem. Well, yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you were tired.
No.
Come here,
The
Shepard.
shake.
I thought you died. What do you want with me?
I'm a ghost.
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
That's empathy.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When
Smart.
we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
You'd use a child for that. It sounds like in his past he would... I think it's okay to be a little bit like, really? That's... Because Thane really doesn't portray himself that way at the moment. I don't know.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything. Yet they are never seen.
Dralafa.
You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask.
Cracking my
People
knuckles.
I work for?
Yeah, I'm okay doing...
We don't have time for this.
being renegade in this case.
Thane.
Help me, Mouse. My son is out there, in the dark.
I'll be bad cop
That's
so he
why
can
I
be good
cared
cop.
for him. I thought you'd want me to. Please.
Explain.
He came in, said he was looking for work. He had a hollow of me, the one you took, Krios. I put the word out. Use your old contacts. Elias wanted to hire him. Elias Kellum.
Sorry about that, Mouse. About those Shepard VIs, we gotta ask about this.
One other thing. That Shepard VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard. Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
I want one. I don't want a cut, I just want one.
Give me a copy and we'll call it even.
What? I mean, sure, yeah, absolutely. Sorry about the whole... Just so you know, there's 3 Volas who are patching it all the time.
Okay. Elias Kellum.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked all in the big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward, Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
This is literally the second time in my life I've heard the word cacked. The first time I remember very clearly was in the movie Who Framed Roger Rabbit, when some detective was saying, yeah, this guy, like this body got cacked. It's such a weird and cool sentence, way to say, such a cool phrase for like they got killed in like old-timey detective speak. I love that. Sorry I hit you. I'll say that. I don't... Because we got the information we needed, and we don't want this guy to... I mean, Mouse is Mouse. We don't want him to feel like we're coming after him.
I didn't want to do that, Mouse. We just don't have much time.
Just go away, man.
Mouse, I'm sorry too.
Just go.
Yeah, I don't feel bad that I did, but I'm glad I apologized.
That couldn't have been easy.
Yeah, you all right, Thane?
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees, bare feet black, a dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer.
And he took advantage.
I was the only good thing he had back then. But I left him as I left Kolyat.
Hollow of Mouse. I keep thinking about this eidetic memory that Thane has, and there was, I think it was an episode of House. I apologize, skip past this if I've already mentioned this, but it was, House is not a great show. It's far from a great show, but it was a fun show, and it had moments that were really stuck with me. One was there was a girl who it was an adult woman at this point who had a photographic memory, and it really bothered her sisters and her family because, like, her sister might have like one slight, like might have like offended or done something wrong, something bad, something she's ashamed of, and now that thing is entirely locked, perfectly fresh in her sister's memory for all times, and so she doesn't want to be around her because every time she messes up a little bit, it's like one more for this eternally etched pile. Like, it makes it really hard to forgive and to move on because it's so fresh there. Anyway, Hollow of Mouse.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
I won't say it's not your fault. Let's just move.
Let's head back to Bailey.
Okay. This is already going to be a little bit of a tough one.
Extranet games is when some Batarian comes on and insists on speaking his own language without auto-translation.
I know people like that. Not like the Batarian, but I know people like the asshole game salesman there who's like, why don't you speak English? You're in a server that's mostly people speak English. Doesn't happen in Final Fantasy XIV, but it did happen in WoW when someone would join a group and start speaking like Spanish or something with their friends, and someone who doesn't speak Spanish would get annoyed or get, racist, that sort of thing. Hey, Bailey.
Yes?
Finding Kolyat.
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias
Oh, you betcha.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward.
Is he part of CSEC or
Kellum
something?
and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
Yeah, he bribes you. This is not a tough position.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace.
Actually, that's fair.
I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
That seems unlikely. Arrest Elias. I'm okay working with this for now, especially when we're relying on Captain Bailey to get him for us. So I think I'm okay doing kind of a middle ground for now.
I need to make some preparations. When I come back, we'll do this.
Oh, no,
Fine.
that was... I see, that was like a timing thing. Okay, so this actually kicks it off. I thought that was like bring him in, but don't arrest him. Arrest him. Yeah, I thought it was like...
Yes?
Okay.
You ready to interrogate
Oh,
Kellum?
no, I didn't
I need
mean
to
to
make some
push that. Dang it, dang it, dang it.
Gotta be crazy.
This is like taking a shortcut and finding that it takes twice as long as just
Yes?
doing the thing.
You ready to
Here we
interrogate
are.
Kellum?
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
I have my most intimidating collector garb on.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here.
Not today.
Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
Friggin' lawyers, always trying to uphold
We should
people's
question
rights.
them together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
All right. I think you should be good cop. I'll try to be bad cop.
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
Very well. I'll pretend to be on his side. But if we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
Please let me say I'm your worst nightmare. They're not letting me say it, are they? We're asking the questions. Oh, damn it. No, no, no. Oh, shit. I wish I had picked the... No, no, no. I want to... Oh, God, no. I'm actually going to close out of this. I made a mistake because I wasn't even thinking I want to use my other options. I'm going to quit the game right now. See if I can restart this because I really want to use my... the Paragon options. The Persuasion options. Okay, now we go you be bad cop.
Convince him that we'll put a bullet in his head if he doesn't talk. Once he's scared, he'll cooperate.
Very well. I'll pretend we're ready to kill him. We can't push too hard, though. We need the information more than we need a corpse.
Well, that's up to you, because I have the persuasion options.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this.
Usually I... Usually I won't restart like that, but this felt like a case where I really should. Oh, come on! Okay, fine. We're not CSEC, yeah.
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a CSEC interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate.
You apparently haven't noticed we're not CSEC. No deals, no due process, no advocate.
And that's supposed to scare me? You two are in way over your heads. Bailey won't let you touch me.
He's out of the loop. Yeah, I'm not going to go with the... I'm going to go with the good cop.
Bailey doesn't know you're here. But he will. After we're done.
You're not the only one who can buy off CSEC, Kellum.
What are you, frog boy? Our little apologist? What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit. Come on, hit me. I dare you.
Again, I'm a good cop.
No, huh? Didn't think you had the balls.
Think carefully, Elias. I want to catch the assassin, not you. Why stick your neck out for him?
You want me to confess to putting a contract on someone? You think I'm stupid?
I get the name, I walk out. You never see me again.
I got no reason to believe you.
Elias, if we were after you, we'd have already put a bullet in your head.
Yeah, he's doing a shit job at being a bad cop.
Bailey can't stall his advocate for long.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
I'm done being patient. Give me a name or I'll cut your balls off and sell them to a Krogan.
All right, fucking quit it. Ain't worth this. Joram Talid, Turian running for office on the Zakira ward. He messes with legitimate businessmen. I'm gonna stop it.
Where and when?
His apartment, the 800 blocks. You better hurry him.
What's going on here? Get away from my client.
You played me.
We don't need to rub it in. Let's just go.
If you'll excuse us, we have an assassination to stop.
Wait, you got what you wanted. Who ratted me out?
I'm not telling you. Are you
I
kidding
guess
me?
you have something to think about while you're in here, huh?
Why would I tell on
I'll
Mouse?
find out. And once I have a name,
Elias, as your legal advocate, I advise you to shut the hell up.
Where were you 5 minutes ago?
Held up in traffic.
So Thane is a terrible bad cop. Thane is just awful.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Anti-human? Yeah.
Things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
You haven't heard what the aliens have been saying? They think the council died because our fleet refused to save them. That we stacked the new council with humans and yes-men.
Oh,
Anderson does his
kind of
best
did.
to be diplomatic, but they act like we're jackbooted thugs enforcing a coup.
That's democracy for you, not my problem. Let's just... I'm just going to brush past that. Take us to Joram.
We need to stop this assassination. Can you get us to the 800 blocks?
Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
Plus, maybe this will help. Being saved by a human and all.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow to lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view.
Wait, are you gonna...
Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
So is he going to try to do the assassination in his place? Follow Joram to lead and keep an eye out for Kolyat.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
I will. And I'll do it through legal processes, not by a coup attempt. And
Heavy
don't
pistol
forget,
damages.
my friends, there are treasonous elements in our own house. The humans seize power by themselves, but they can't hold on to it without the support of the lesser races.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
I'm following.
I hope we don't have to assassinate him, because I don't want to assassinate him. I hope there's another way.
Have you got him?
Update Thane. Where is he?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Kolyat?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Wait, is Thane going to try to kill his son? No, he's not going to try to kill his son. He's trying to save his son. I didn't see where he went. I see what I'm supposed to do now, but I wasn't following.
No problem so far. Stay close, Shepard.
There he is.
Do you have the target?
I've got him.
Target in sight.
Again, this is all about Thane's call. I'm okay if he kills him. I'd rather he doesn't, though. Shit, we gotta go this way.
Can you give me an update?
I cannot. Fuck. He's... No, he went down. I have no idea, dude. I can't see him. He left, didn't
What's
he?
his status? I'm almost in position.
Oh, God. I thought he...
Bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement.
Where is he? I don't actually see him. Oh, there he is. No, that's an L-Core. I don't know where he is. I didn't know where he was even when I clicked OK.
Stay with him.
I don't know where he is, dude. I can't stay with him.
Stay close or we'll lose him.
I don't know where he is. No clue. No clue at all. We lost him. Sorry.
Let him get away.
Shut up, dude. I'm getting
I don't
annoyed.
think we can pick up his trail again. I'm heading to Taleed's apartment.
I did not see him. I thought he went under the trail and I was supposed to find him later, but no. Ah, fuck. I blew it. I lost his loyalty. I thought he went under the catwalk and I was supposed to find the other door to follow him to the other side. There was no other door.
Another soul. Entropy wins. Entropy always wins.
Well, I'm not going to restart for that. That was just me fucking up. Thane's failure leaves him distracted. He may not be at peak efficiency. Yeah, we fucked this up. Ah, damn it. Well, whatever. Okay, Thane, new outfit. Why did we get a new outfit? We messed it up. Plus 40 pistol damage. I'm really annoyed at myself.
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy. I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
I can't even focus on what he's saying just because, like, yeah, that's neat and all, but I'm so salty at myself for not following it, I guess. I really legitimately thought that I saw him. I'm sure I didn't. I'm sure I'm going to look back and say, and like obviously I was looking at someone else. I thought he was walking, and the trick was that I had to go to the other side and find the right door, and I just couldn't find the right door, and damn it.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
If I were playing this on my own, I would go back and do that again, but that's how the canon of this playthrough goes, apparently. Unread message, is a pleasure to meet you, Admiral Daro Zen Vos Mora. I'm surprised you're contacting me. Shepard Vos Normandy, I've been digging through the Alarai. Just wanted you to know that I did find a few things from the experiments Rail Zora had been conducting. Had you shared them with me, humanity might have reaped the benefits. Instead, once my own experiments are complete, you and your people will watch from a distance as the Quarian people reclaim not just their homeworld, but the largest synthetic army in the galaxy. Rail Zora's death will not have been in vain. I will complete what he started. Cordially, Admiral Daro Zen Vos Mora. I will, if you do that, I will try to stop you, because as much as I don't like the Geth doing what they're doing, I don't want them to become a slave race again. Hello, Thane.
Shepard.
Let's talk about Kolyat.
How are you holding up?
Holding up. An apt turn of phrase. I do feel as if I'm holding myself up. Like the force of gravity were pulling down on me. But I said I would help you against the Collectors. If nothing else, that gives me something to focus on.
Have a few minutes to talk?
There is nothing left to speak of, Shepard.
Yeah, are you alright? Probably not.
What's the matter?
I failed to save my son. He was my last chance to leave the world better than I found it.
You've done a lot of good. I don't think he has done a lot of good. I think he's killed a lot of people, and I have no idea how good those or bad those actions were. The Collectors are bad.
The Collectors are taking lives by the thousands. We're doing good by eliminating them.
Removing evil isn't the same as creating good. All I have done is reduce the pain of the present. As I come to the end of my journey, I think I should have done more to build the future.
That's fair.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
God, it feels really bad. It feels terrible, and it feels like it was just a mechanical slip-up rather than a moral choice. And that's the worst thing. It feels like this wasn't my choice of what happened to him. I don't know, I lost track of the guy, and I wasn't quite sure what my quest was supposed to have me doing, and apparently he's dead now, so, oh well. He's not dead now, but apparently, I mean, the son is a killer now. Nice job, Cold Run. Okay, that's going to be it for me for right now. Next time I will do the Shadow Broker DLC, and I will see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.